I've been looking forward to this video. It's a 1957 Chevrolet, gorgeous Patriot Red Pearl color, beautiful billet specialty wheels, a knockout gorgeous leather and suede interior, ramjet 350 under the hood, overdrive trans, built rear end, four-wheel disc, vintage air. We're going to talk about all of that here. But right now you can go to volocars.com if you want to see 200 classic cars all for sale. And that's where you'll find a price tag on this one and all the others as well with a monthly payment. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Okay, the color is what drew me to this car like a magnet. It is beautiful. It's a Mitsubishi Red Patriot Pearl. The body is excellent. This hood lines up about as best as I've ever seen on a 57. Of course, everything is straight. The panels line up square and flush. And you're going to love this. All this lines up so nicely. You know how I love to see how nice a door closes. You don't even have to close it. It does it by itself. Is that perfect? I did that like a few times before I bought the car. The roof, the quarter panels, all this is excellent. It's a 210, so it has a 210 style trim. The gaps, again, square and flush, straight, beautiful, outstanding. Now there's a little nick here and there. The car was restored in 2010. There's a little scratch probably from the license plate bracket maybe they had on there at one time. But again, laser straight. Paint's lined up. The metal flake is all, even is what I'm trying to say. Clear coat's polished like glass, so beautiful. All the trim, all the moldings, the stainless is polished, the mirrors, the handles, everything is shiny and straight. All of it looks beautiful. The rockets on the hood, bumpers, headlight bezels, you name it. Windshield is new. Actually looks like all the glass has been replaced. Even the rear window is crystal clear. The gaskets, the weather strips, all of that's done. 18-inch Billet Specialties in front. The tires are so new, it still has nubs on the tread. And they're 20-inch Billet Specialty in back. The stance is awesome on this car. I like this one a lot. Let's wait for the back end to come around. All the chrome back here is redone. I want to show you where the gas is. If you know 57s, you already know this, but if you're not familiar with them, you wouldn't know this. The gas is hidden behind here. There you go, there's the gas cap. Now let's check out a gorgeous interior. All right, let's see how the trunk compartment looks. Okay, it's all boxed and upholstered. Underside is that suede material, completely covered. They even wraps over the hinges. Weather strips replaced, jambs painted real slick. Trunk compartment is all boxed and upholstered. This lower carpet should be replaced. Obviously something spilled on it and stained it. We did try cleaning it. It did not come out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon to be notified as new videos are posted. Check out our website as well. So the jambs are painted really slick. It's a very professional body and paint job. The door latches look new, part of the reason it closes so nice. Now check out those door panels, all sculpted and covered in leather and suede, new handles. Looks like it has speakers built into the doors. All the interior metal painted just like the exterior. There's a custom lower panel for the air conditioning with billet vents. They use the stock style gauges. They did update it to an overdrive indicator. It has vintage air controls. So instead of the old cables that you can't push, this is all electric. A retro stereo system. Yeah, this is glossy. This looks beautiful. Again, nice billet vents. It has matching oval interior lights and the kick panels. The carpet in the car is all in excellent shape. A really nice custom console. This one does open up with some storage. You got the power window switches. Really nice, like sport seats, reclining seats, leather and suede. Looks beautiful. All matching, upholstered and sculpted. Rear seat. The side panels are all done to match. And of course, the rear shelf is matching with 6x9 speakers back there. A nice suede headliner with the oval light again. Suede visors, vintage reproduction day and night mirror, and the matching leather wrap cushion grip Alcantara steering wheel. And yeah, some billet pedals, all new wiring. It's got the sound deadener underneath all this pretty stuff. Very classy. The color on the outside, the that interior, that's great. All right, Ramjet 350 motor. That's a GM crate motor. It's supposed to look like the old vintage style fuel injection from the 60s. It's a great motor, 350 horse, I believe. Front of the motor is serpentine belt, all chrome components, chrome AC with braided hoses, chrome cover on the battery. Up front here, we've got an overflow bottle, polished parts for the AC, radiators aluminum, the condenser matches, that's aluminum, custom shroud and fan, chrome alternator, modern power steering with braided hoses. If you come back up here, here's the polished reservoir for the power steering. And even has its own, you can't really see it, but tucked up underneath here is its own oil cooler. And then there's one on this side for the transmission as a transmission cooler. It's got new horns. So we got power steering, and then here it's got power brakes. Everything's painted and clean and looking really nice. Michael will take you for a run and see how it does. We'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, everybody. Super sweet car to cruise here today. It is a chilly day out here, something like 10 degrees or so. We do have the heater running. That works very well. And yeah, this motor is very happy too. 350 under the hood with the Ramjet fuel injection system. Starts up every time that I started it very easily. Just doing everything that we wanted to. Absolutely fantastic. That's paired with a 700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission. So definitely don't hesitate to cruise this one down the highway to your next car show. It'll be fantastic for that, absolutely. Nice power steering there. Great brake pedal. Great feeling seats too. These, I do believe that they're leather wrapped. I think this is genuine leather. Don't quote me on that. But it smells really nice in here and it feels like real leather. So they got a lot of support, like on the sides around your rib cage and then on the bottom around your hips. So that's fantastic. Nice long center console here, some storage in there. And then it also does have the switches for the power windows as well. And this wheel, it's wrapped in the same material as the seats, and it's nice and fat, something substantial to grab onto. But yeah, let's see what you got. All right, and just like that, up to 60, absolutely no problem. I tell you, really tight rever. It was up to 60 before, like just like that, just like you saw it. But it really, I was barely in the pedal. This thing's fantastic. Just a great ride quality to it. Transmission shifted absolutely point on. That was nice to see. And yeah, just a great experience overall. I'm totally digging this one. I mean, just a very classy, timeless look, but then you got all the modern amenities that you could really want. Super important ones. But that fuel injection system, it's great. You know, you don't really need to think about it then. It just works for you when you want it to work. So that's really satisfying. Our shop went over this car top to bottom. They thought it was a fantastic vehicle. We only had a bill of about $2,000 in it, and most of that was when it's fixing the air conditioning system. And there was a few other things that we did. If you need a full service detail on it, you can absolutely go on our website and get all the specifics for that. But runs and drives fantastic, no doubt about that. So come out and test drive it yourself. Absolutely have a little fun here. Come visit us. You're always welcome, and we encourage it. You know exactly what you're getting then. And it's a heck of a lot of fun on top of that. Only about 45-minute drive outside of O'Hare International Airport. If you want to come into the city for the weekend after checking out the car, that's always a great idea. Other than that, check out all the details on volocars.com.
So this is a body off frame restoration. The frame might even be an aftermarket frame. It's smooth. It doesn't have the typical welded seams that I see on the stock ones. There you go, one more time. So the frame is all smooth, powder coated. Everything under there was replaced. All the steering and suspension completely rebuilt. They've added sway bars front and back. It's got a nice dual exhaust system with a crossover pipe, Flowmaster mufflers, even has heat shields over the mufflers, so I guess doesn't get, the floors don't get as hot in the car. It's got electric wipers, by the way. Disc brakes at all four of the wheels. The e-brake is hooked up. Gas tank is polished stainless steel. Looks like a mirror. You look up at the motor. It's clean. It's a high torque starter. Chrome flywheel cover. A TCI 700 R4 overdrive automatic with an aluminum pan. Custom drive shaft leads back to a Ford 9-inch. And it's a heavy duty one with the back brace on it. It's got Mosier axles, Auburn gears or posi unit in there. It is a posi. So underneath the car is fantastic. This is a turnkey get in and drive car. It's classy, it's beautiful. And I just found out about that stained carpet right before we started. I'll have that replaced, so consider that done. Go to volocars.com. Salesman can help answer your questions, like how you're going to get your 57 Chevy to your door and how to get financing if you need help with that. Thanks for watching.